Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Damis and I wanted to make a video about solitude because I think it's an important topic. Solitude sounds boring and bad at first, but it's not so bad how you can first think of it. Lots of people think being in solitude is lonely and depressing and bad for your mental health, or even can make you overthink everything and after you can make lots of bad decisions. Well, I tell you what is opposite first. Let us start from how your mind approaches it and how it sees. If your mind sees something destructive, even if it's not, will kick in at some point placebo and you start to feel bad and think negative. Your brain only will look at negative aspects, even if it's not there. It will create. Doesn't matter if it's good for you or bad. If you believe everything what your mind tell you, all the stories, it will make you feel bad and miserable. Because if we would go into spirituality, and I would not be wrong telling that we are not our mind and we are much more what we think. So choose to do introspection so you can see that mind only go most of the time on autopilot. If you're not trying to not control it yourself, it will control you, how you feel, and it can make you happy and free, or bad and miserable. It's for you to choose. In the video, I will explain why solitude is good, and at the end of video, it will change how you see it. So why is solitude healthy for you? Well, everyone needs to stay alone for a while, even a couple hours a day. Surround yourself with your thoughts and see where you are, so you can work on yourself and see what triggers you. Breathe deeply and relax. It will help you reduce stress and help you to regain feeling of freedom. Do some hobbies alone what would give you fulfillment. You can plan future alone better for yourself because you will see what is better for you and understand more things about yourself while you are alone. Nobody will distract you with their stories. You know, there is an energy transfer. Like if a person who are hanging around with you are miserable or feeling bad about himself, it will give you the same vibe to you. You want it or not. I'm not saying why you just run from some people who feel bad. Just it's good to be aware and know where most of the negative thoughts and feelings comes from. So in solitude you will ground yourself faster. It's good to spend some time in nature alone. You could do some meditation or yoga, which will help you to relax and quiet the mind. Even more, and best of all, it helps you be truly yourself, the way you are. That sometimes is more what you need to regain your balance. I'm not telling you to completely isolate yourself or live like a monk. Just as a good tip just to find a day if possible, just to be alone or at least couple hours. Do some hobbies alone like fishing, cycling, or just go for a walk alone. It's very beneficial for you. The list would go on and on of the benefits of solitude. To make the story short, our character grows best and we know more of what we want in life when there is no one to distract us. It helps us to be at home and in balance. Solitude is the key for growth, is when you're alone, you don't have any distractions. You can sense yourself more, see more what's happening in your head, work on your addictions more. Like for example, when you're alone you want to smoke less or get coffee or do specific activities, where with company is opposite. So I'm trying to say it's good to stay in solitude to adjust a certain of your behaviors and addictions. It's more easy that with somebody else. At least it works for me the best. Maybe for some people will not work at all. For some need some guidance more. But need to experiment and see what works the best for you. I hope you get something from the video. I talk about my experience and maybe someone will get more value than other. Because we are all in different stages of life. My channel is specific more for the people who have familiar experience and likes self-actualization, self-development and cannot stay their old selves and wants changes in life. Let's grow together. Hit subscribe, like the video and leave a comment. Did the video help you? Give me some feedback so I would know where I would need to concentrate more and what I should make next. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.